Hey everybody, welcome back to my vlog. I'm Raven Maureen, and if you're new here, this is my vlog series where I pretty much share with you guys everything that goes on behind the scenes as far as sewing, my small business, working at David's Bridal, and just little bits about my personal life. Today is July 2nd, and I'm packing up a few orders this morning, and then later on today I'm going to be working on a sew along that's due for Janome. I started my sew along in the afternoon, and this was the exact project that I was working on when my machine went down. So this is actual footage from that night, and I literally was working on a dart when it just seemed like all hell broke loose. And so once my machine jammed up, I immediately contacted my coordinators over at Janome and tried to troubleshoot it myself. I actually worked on it for an hour before I gave up and was kind of like near tears. But I did email them and they responded the very next day. So we are working through that process right now. Hey y'all, so I just washed my hair and blow dried it out, and having my best Diana Ross life. And I'm actually about to braid my hair down. This is something that I had already wanted to do, and then my machine broke, and now I have more than enough time to do it. So I mixed a couple of colors together, and yes, this is my thread rack. If you know, you know. And this might work, it may not. If it doesn't work, then this video never happened. But if it does work, then I'm gonna be living my best Beyonce cowboy Carter life, okay? So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna do some small braids, and I don't know. I've always wanted to go blonde, and I feel like anytime I have done blonde in the past, it was never like the right tone. So I did like a lot of research on like what would my tone be if I had blonde hair, and this is kind of what has come up, and it's like a dirty blonde type thing, which is still kind of dark enough to cover my roots. Now my hair is showing up darker than it actually is in real life. Like in real life, my hair is actually quite brown. So yeah, I feel like if you know like hair colors, my hair is closer to a 4 than it is like a 1B or a color 2. So we're gonna see how this works. There is 4 mixed in there. I know this isn't my normal content, but extenuating circumstances call for extenuating things. So I don't think I'm going to show you guys like necessarily braiding my hair because that needs my undivided attention, but I'm going to show you guys some progress along the way. Bye. All right, so it's 4th of July, and last night I did the lower third of my hair. I'm going to do the middle part of my hair today, for sure. And if I don't get it done by the time it's time for us to go to our cookouts, I'm gonna throw on a hat. Yep. And then if I get the willpower, I guess you could say, I might finish this part of my hair tonight after the cookouts, or I might finish it tomorrow. We'll see. But I do like to take my time with this because I want my braids to be like perfect, like from the parting to everything. And so I have like a 3-way mirror in our bathroom that I use to make sure that like my parts are as good as possible. So yeah, so far I'm loving the dirty blonde, and we'll see how the rest of the hair goes. Once all the festivities died down and I realized that I could no longer hide behind the holiday as far as getting my deadlines done, I realized that I really needed to just pack up my machine and just bring out the S7. And so I did that on this day. I also recorded a couple of videos as well, and I just got a lot of stuff done. I still had that energy to sew even though my machine was down. So after I unpacked my S7, I got started again on my sew along. And fun fact about this, so remember, I was actually sewing the darts when I was on my memory craft and it jammed up. So basically what I did was I unpicked a pair of darts on like the outer piece and re-sewed them on my S7 for filming purposes and for continuity. So that's just a little behind the scenes of what can happen if you need to switch up machines. And hopefully I won't have to do that too many times in the future. So this was a custom order. The young lady wanted 2 shades of purple for her pattern weights, and I was really into this. So be on the lookout for purple pattern weights being permanently in the shop because yeah, I was really feeling the purple. And there's a lot of purple girlies out there. I'm more of a pink girly, but I think that the purple girlies need to be represented in my shop too. So be on the lookout, you guys. So we have experienced a lot of turnover at David's Bridal, and so it's literally down to me, Miss Alberta, and the steamer in the room. But the lady who steams does not know how to sew. She's kind of a customer service support position where she just does steaming and answers calls and whatnot. But me and Miss Alberta are the last 2 sewers and fitters in the room, and yeah, I am not freaking out because I'm only going to do what I am capable of doing, but also I am very much about keeping my peace these days. And so, they've asked me if I wanted to step up to the plate and be an alterations lead. I politely declined because, again, I would just, like to be an individual contributor versus in a management position. And I very much enjoy sewing, but we'll see how this season of David's Bridal goes because, yeah, it's been interesting.
So today I'm working on a non-David's bridal dress, and oh my gosh, this skirt is so full and it just seems to keep going and going and going and going. I feel like this skirt is probably like a good 6 yards of fabric. And so I'm just kind of making markings for the floor hem where the pins were. And I'm using a soluble pen, so y'all don't freak out. But yeah, this skirt, it took me a while to get these markings because the skirt is just so full and the fabric is sheer. So I have to press a little harder to make sure that those markings are able to be visible. But it just seemed like I was sewing for days and days and days with this skirt, and I still haven't finished the hem. So when I go back to work next week, I'll be working on this one first thing. After I got home from work, I filled more orders. These are currently drying, but no sewing happened on this night. I just wanted to make sure I got these orders out and pretty much went to bed after that. So the ladies at Janome were able to identify a local dealer in Jackson, Continental Sewing, and so that is where I'm going to take my Janome machine to get service. I did talk to Miss Alice on the phone a few days ago and let her know that I would be by on Saturday to drop off my machine, and she let me know that it's possible that it wouldn't get fixed that day, and I completely understand.
Hey y'all, so I am here at Continental Sewing for my sewing machine. My baby is gonna have a spa day, so I've never been to this store. I've driven past it before, but I've never been in here, so this will be like a first time experience for me. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully they'll be able to fix this really quick. Again, I want to say thank you to the ladies at Janome who, you know, were in constant communication throughout this entire experience and have really made it painless as far as getting this machine fixed. So let's go ahead and take care of this and haul this in and see you guys on the other side. All right, so I just dropped off my sewing machine, and oh my gosh, they were so sweet in there. We were just talking and everything, and I had a video. I think I told you guys I had a video of when it happened. I was like, wait, I have this video where it like happened. It was like 5 of us standing around this video like analyzing what happened. But the ladies in there, they were so sweet. They were like, are you on YouTube? Like, I'm gonna find you. So yeah, if you are in the Jackson metro area or just in Mississippi period, this is a Janome dealer. They work with strictly just Janomes, and I believe they sell just Janome machines, but they had the whole line in there. It was amazing to see. And I feel so bad that honestly Google did not direct me to this place. So now I know, like, if I ever need servicing on like my S7 or even my air threader, like I can come here. They had all like the different feet that you can have and things like that. But yeah, like we were just in there for like a good 30 minutes just like talking about sewing, and just a really nice group of ladies. So again, really grateful for this experience. They're supposed to be calling me when it's done, but I feel like my machine is in like really good hands. So yeah, this really just kind of puts a nice bow on this entire experience.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.